Life is just a flicker in the grand tapestry of time. It feels like the years slip away like grains of sand through our fingers, urging us to seize the moment and embrace the present. The brevity of life serves as a reminder of our mortality and the preciousness of time. Regret, however, can anchor us in the past, blinding us to the opportunities that lie ahead and hindering personal growth. Therefore, I'm going to present 5 ways how to deal with regret with a bonus tip at the end that helps me in doubtful moments. Regret is a natural emotion that can feel punishing and crushing at times. At the same time, it's a sign of introspection and a desire for growth. It arises from actions not taken, words left unsaid, or choices that led to undesired outcomes. And while it is human to experience regret, clinging to it can rob us of the joy and possibilities that await us in the present. And let me tell you, most people are living with past regrets, unable to let go and constantly whipping themselves over minor or major things that happened in the past. Recognizing the shortness of life forces us to confront our regrets, because time spent dwelling on the past is time lost from living fully in the present. The first way of letting go of regrets requires acts of self-compassion. That means to avoid harsh self-judgment and negative self-talk. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a dear friend. Self-compassion nurtures emotional healing, enabling us to embrace the journey of self-discovery. Secondly, while letting go of regrets is essential, it is equally crucial to learn from them. Regrets can serve as invaluable teachers. When we see regrets as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, we shift our perspective from despair to empowerment. Reflecting on the lessons empowers us to make more informed choices and shape a brighter future. The third way in letting go of regrets is to come to terms with our imperfections. No one is infallible. We all make mistakes. Accepting our imperfections allows us to accept the multifaceted nature of humanity. Rather than chastising ourselves for past decisions, we can view them as essential components of our journey, molding us into the person we are today. The fourth point on the list is one of the most transformative acts in releasing regrets: forgiveness, both towards ourselves and others. Holding on to grudges and resentment burdens the heart, soul, and brain, impeding the capacity to experience joy and love. To achieve inner peace, we must extend forgiveness to ourselves and others, breaking the chains that keep us tethered to the past. Once you forgive, you will feel relief you never felt before. It's so refreshing to allow oneself to shed light on the once dark place within the soul. And finally, number 5. Letting go of regrets is not a passive process. It requires active steps towards growth and healing. Taking action empowers us to regain control of our lives and move forward with purpose. You change your being from a passive victimized one to an active subjective one. This means that you are no longer a simple object that is moved around, but you become the subject of your own being and determine yourself what you do and feel. Whether it involves apologizing to someone, seeking professional help, or making amends, each action taken brings us closer to liberation from the past. Life, with its ephemeral nature, asks us to embrace the present, let go of the burdens of regret, and look forward to what's coming next. As we come to understand the shortness of life, we learn the transformative power of self-compassion, forgiveness, and mindfulness. And here's my bonus tip for you. When I still have difficulties in letting go, I ask myself this: did I do everything I could at that time? If yes, I tell myself, I did well enough. If my answer to the initial question is no, I tell myself, I've learned from this and will do better next time. It sounds simple, and it really is. The difficult part is admitting to yourself betterment and goodwill. But in every one of us lies goodwill and the drive to live a more autonomous life. So free yourself from the things you can't change and live a life free from the shackles of your past.